I'm starting to think you're a little suspect, boy.
He is.
I'm starting to think you're a little suspect for real.
How big a challenge do you think this guy's gonna be?
No, not much.
We'll see. We'll see.
The world got to see, you know, what game plan me and my team has drawn up, and how I'm gonna beat this guy.
A lot of people ain't give us the opportunity to show how great we is. A lot of the fighters, I want to say, either they ducked or found a business way not to get in front of me. And I feel like with him, he kind of gave me the opportunity of a lifetime now.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have took the fight if I didn't think so. You know, he's shown against, you know, lower opposition that he's the best. You know, this is a whole different level.
When you see how he fights, what do you think of his style?
I think that he can punch. I do think that. I'm not blind, not oblivious to it. I think that he can punch. But that's it. I haven't seen.
Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson finally came face-to-face for the first time ahead of what could be a massive $300 million mega fight. Two elite stars, two different styles, and one explosive build-up that already has the entire sport buzzing. From the press conference tension to the first stare-down, this is where the war of words begins, and the road to one of the biggest fights in boxing starts right here.
I ain't nothing personal, it's all business. When it get personal is when people get emotional. But like I said, I'm 100% focused, I'm ready.
I want to put something on the table for me and him to wrestle on this motherfucking stage, then just let it be known, and we can get to it. Other than that, let's get to having a great night.
And when Shakur Stevenson started speaking on Devin Haney during the press conference, the tension only grew. Shakur did not sound like someone trying to keep things calm or polite. He used a moment to make it clear that he is not backing away from this rivalry. With both fighters already going back and forth online, hearing Shakur speak directly about Devin in front of everyone made the possible fight feel even bigger. This is the kind of moment that turns a normal matchup into a real storyline.
That means everything to me. This is the first time it's really being announced. I usually do this before a lot of my fights back on this side of town, so it means everything to me that the kids get that type of motivation. They get to see somebody that's from the same circumstances do the same things that they can be doing in their future. So my main thing is giving them motivation and making sure they straight.
So, no, I'm excited about that, man. We're ready to kick some ass, you know what I mean? Because that's what time.
Devin Haney also made his own position clear. Devin said he believes he can beat Shakur Stevenson, and he did not sound unsure for even a second. He gave Shakur respect as a talented fighter, but at the same time he made it clear that when they share the ring, he sees himself winning. That only added more fire to the rivalry because now both fighters are talking with the same kind of confidence. Shakur believes his defense, timing, and skill level are different. Devin believes his experience, size, ring IQ, and discipline will be too much for Shakur to handle.
Fight everybody, you know, different. Like I said, this is not my first rodeo. You know, I fought Ramirez different than I fought Loma. I fought Loma different than I fought Regis. So the world got to see, you know.
Well, Devin, what's your prediction for Saturday?
Devin Haney, WBO champion.
At this point, the Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson rivalry is starting to feel more personal. Both fighters are not just calling for the fight. They are taking little shots at each other's abilities. Devin gave Shakur some credit by saying he can punch, but then quickly turned it into a jab by saying he has not seen much else from him. That kind of comment makes it sound like Devin does not fully respect Shakur's complete skill set. And on the other side, Shakur has also been throwing his own shots, making it clear that he does not believe Devin is on his level, either. So, now this is not only about who wins a fight, it is about two elite fighters trying to prove the other one is being overrated.
We got to see. I think that he has things that he does good, and I'm going in there to handicap.
And that is exactly why Shakur sounds like he wants to fight even more now. Devin is throwing little shots, saying he only sees power and nothing else, but Shakur clearly wants a chance to prove that Devin is underestimating him. From Shakur's side, this is not just about getting a big payday or another major name on his record. This is about getting Devin in the ring and showing him that the talk stops when the bell rings. He wants to make Devin feel the difference, expose what he sees in Devin's game, and prove to everyone that he is not just another opponent Devin can dismiss.
I've been thinking about fighting him since the images. I always admired the type of boxer he was.
And this is where the rivalry starts feeling serious, because Shakur is not just responding for tension. Devin basically tried to downplay his whole style, saying he only sees power and nothing more. For a fighter like Shakur, that kind of statement is a type of thing that can turn a big fight into a personal mission. Now, Shakur has a reason to make a statement. He wants Devin standing across from him so he can show that there is much more to his game than Devin is giving him credit for.
Remind you, you said basically I'm good at the lower weight classes. The only way that I'm going to be good is I fight at 126 pounds against guys like Inoue. But once I move up, you're going to, well, I can't compete at this level at that weight class. So now it's like, okay, you build your career up all this time. Oh, I want to fight this guy. I want to fight this guy. I want to fight this guy. And then the moment comes and it's like, damn, it's here. Like, it kind of like turn you up like, okay, let's.
But Shakur does not seem too bothered by what Devin Haney is saying right now. From his side, all the talking, insults, and online shots do not really matter until they are standing across from each other in the ring. Devin can say he only sees power or that Shakur has not shown him anything special, but Shakur looks like he wants to answer that with action instead of more words. For him, the real statement would come under the lights where he can show Devin the defense, timing, footwork, and control that make him different. Shakur's mindset sounds simple. Keep talking now because once the fight happens, he plans to show Devin exactly where he stands.
Fight whatever style to win. Whatever style comes up that I got to win a fight is what I'm going to do. So I'm not worried about anything he's talking about. So I just hope they don't expect that version of me. Expect a better version of me.
Bill Haney also used a moment to praise Devin, making it clear that he still believes his son is one of the best fighters in boxing. According to Bill, Devin has already proved himself against top-level competition, moved through different challenges, and continued to show the discipline that separates him from most fighters. He pointed to Devin's skills, ring IQ, experience, and ability to adjust his reasons why he believes Devin can beat anyone put in front of him. For Bill, this is not just a father defending his son. He truly sees Devin as a special fighter who has earned his place near the top of the sport.
You work with my son, you're going to see someone that's standing on business and willing to make all the sacrifices to be the kind of fighter that you...
Then the whole conversation shifted again when Shakur Stevenson tweeted, 144 is fair for two champions in two separate weight classes. Floyd and Canelo made one of the biggest fights ever happen at a catchweight. If you all seriously wanted to fight, it would be easy to make. You all fought Jose Ramirez at that weight 2 fights ago. That tweet brought the Devin Haney fight debate right back to the weight issue. Shakur is basically saying that a catchweight should not be a problem if both sides truly want to fight. He used Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez as an example, pointing out that one of boxing's biggest fights happened at a catchweight. Shakur also reminded Team Haney that Devin already fought Jose Ramirez around that weight. So, from his point of view, asking for 144 is not some impossible demand. His message was clear. If Haney versus Stevenson is really the fight everyone wants, then weight should not be used as the excuse.